plants right now in front of us that we just repotted. So this is a good thing. When you take care of your plants, they also respond to you. And by them being happy, of course, they become lush. And if you are into propagation or repotting, you can of course just continue doing that. So you will have more plants in the future. And look how nice it is once it's repotted, because before this is just not looking like this, but now, as you can see, our croton is so pretty. Okay, so let's do first the fern that I have in front of me. Actually, before I was planning to put that here and then put it on top, I mean just inside the white pot I have from Amazon, but then I realized this is taller. So if I have to display it, it doesn't really look good. So I'm just gonna use this direct. And let's set this aside for now. So what I will put soil and then a bit of perlite. By the way, if you have the compost as well, or fertilizer that you can put, then you might as well do that. But right now I'm just using soil, garden soil and perlite, and after I'm going to fertilize it. But make sure that you don't fertilize too much, because it might let your plant die if you are using or over fertilizing it. So there you go. Are the crotons that I have in front of me. So there. Okay, let's try using this or doing this first, because this is already taken out from the other pot. So let me just use another one here. Same idea. Just put a bit of soil, because this actually the pot I have here, I think this is just 6 by 4, like the height is 4 inches, so it's not too high. But in few months I'm actually repotting that again, so for me it doesn't really matter right now. And let's put some perlite and then mix it. The perlite just give more moisture to our soil, so at least it's not too hard. Like, look at this one. Actually, this look how much root we have here. It's getting out of the pot now, so we'll just put this for now in a bigger pot, and let's just look like this. And I mentioned earlier that because these plants are outside for 2 days in a row, then of course the soil is very soft because of the rain. So I just add perlite. You sometimes also do perlite as decoration for my plant. Like you can actually put the perlites on top of that plant we have done already. But this time we're just gonna put that in the middle and put more soil. There you go. Let's do the other side. And, see how pretty this is now. It can breathe properly now. Like it needs more room to grow. So now look at that. Look at the difference earlier from the smaller pot, like this 4-inch and now, or 3.5 maybe, and now it's on a 6-inch pot. So let's do the next one. Actually, let's put some soil. Perlite. And see, I didn't put too much soil because this is in a taller container like this one here. So hopefully, look at the roots here. So we're just going to spread this out. Let's see if it will work well. If not, then we have to use the taller pot. Actually, it will. There you go. Just need to breathe some more, as I mentioned earlier. Now it's wider. Then after a few months or few weeks, we're going to repot it again. I don't mind repotting my plants. You don't really have to put it in a big pot, like make sure that it's just the right size for the right pot, right? Like this, I'm talking about the size, because you don't want it to like be wet all the time when you overwater. If it's in a bigger pot, it's not gonna go to the root, so it might end up dying on, like the plant will die if it's overwatered. So let's put more like that. Yes. As you can see here, there's the broken leaf, but I'm not gonna cut that yet because it's still okay. It's not yellow, so we'll just leave it like that. There you go. It's pretty. So now let's do the Bella Palm. This is so cute. So let's just set this aside again. Get this pot. And yeah, last time, by the way, this is the one that I unboxed before at this color beige, and now this is the white one. I just want to have white theme right now, so we're not using this. Set that aside. And let me see how much root we have. Yeah, this one also needs repotting because you can see the roots there. It's not much, but might as well do this as well so that it can grow better. So let's just put that and then perlite. Then we'll just do it like this. So the last batch we have is the Pilea. So let's just remove this from the hanging basket, and hopefully we won't have difficulty removing it. Okay, there you go. So let's try this one first, or do this one before the others. Let's see the difference after. Some already protruding plants on top of the mother plant we have. Let's call this mother plant now, because I'm going to propagate this and or put this in a smaller pots, because for sure there's already soil in it. But I think you can also propagate this by water. I haven't tried that yet. But comment down below if you did, and look how much root it's occupying this small pot we have right now. So it really needs to be transferred to a bigger pot. So this is so pretty. I can see there we have the small one. So I'm going to put this in a smaller pot. Like we can actually use this again. And there's another one here. I just love, putting this in smaller pots, like there you go. This is good. So we have actually two plants that we're going to put in a smaller pot, and we have the big one. So we'll just continue. Look at that. This is very pretty. And by the way, don't overwater your plant, because this is what's going to happen. If it's overwatering, the leaf of the plant will turn yellow. So as you can see, this was overwatered because of the rain. So now we're done with our repotting, and of course, as you can see, I have really lush and pretty plants in front of me. So if you enjoy watching my videos, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell so you will be updated with the next one. And by the way, don't forget my channel members that are always nice and kind to others. This is Arlene Mendez. God bless us all, and bye for now.